Right, hello my friends, welcome back to This Week on the Internet. Please subscribe. So, over the course of the last 7 days, Moist Critical tells Sneako to pull up, a German woman fornicates with an aircraft, and an aging YouTuber shows signs of early onset dementia.
Is her name Chloe?
Alright, my friends, this week HStikkytokky has came out and said that he's gone broke. Now, if you don't know who he is, I'm sorry to say, but you're getting old, or you're American. I'm not sure which one's worse. Basically, he used to do, like, picking up women content. He now kind of does the, like, trading guru stuff. He posts himself driving Lamborghinis, wearing Patek Philippe's, etc., etc. Well, this week he said the gig is up. He's been living a lie, and basically all of the expensive stuff that he has was like rented or from friends, and it was all a front.
I was spending so much money on renting the Lambo. I was going in the club all the time, and it's literally got to the extent where, like, I just want to be open and honest with you guys. I'm getting messages because I'm in overdraft. This is my business account with £60 in it. I made quite a lot of money and just spunked it. Just spent.
And people were wondering, you know, is he actually broke? Is this maybe just a video for the tax man to keep them off his back? Well, a few days later, he then came out and said, haha, I got yous. I was just fibbing. This was all a ruse.
The great finesse, that'll go down in history alongside the Battle of Hastings and World War II as one of the most monumental finesses in history.
Carnage. Not one life was affected. So, HS, glad to see everything still going well. Maybe consider using some of that money you still have to get rid of the tattoo. It's horrendous. Also this week, we might have found my new favourite video of all time. So this week, at a Hungarian football game, the MTK Budapest team decided they were going to treat a little boy called Enoch here. It was his 7th birthday, and the whole team decided, let's let him score a goal from kickoff. That is everyone on the team but the keeper.
Atletika harmadik MTK találat is a mérkőzésen, Sneako kivédi.
Fantastic work, fella. Great stuff. Have that, you little freeloader. Lads, drink in those tears. Get fucked, Enoch. No, sorry. Not okay. So, moving on. This week, there was some drama at the Streamer Awards. Host of the event, QTC Cinderella, revealed that the after party for the event got shut down by security because another streamer, you might be familiar, Just Minx, she got so drunk she became a safety hazard for others. Despite that, the event was considered a massive success. They held over 500,000 concurrent viewers. It will surely go down as a memorable night for all involved. Well, except for Minx. Moving on. This week, Jeremy Clarkson has been awarded the title of UK's sexiest man. The 62-year-old Clarkson's Farm star received hundreds of votes in a new survey, resulting in him coming out on top of Gary Lineker, Idris Elba, and Mike Tyndall. Now, I think, right, this is all relative, okay? So Gary Lineker, right, he hangs out with Shira, hunk. Idris Elba, he's friends with Chris Hemsworth. However, right, if you just hang around with cows and sheep and, what's his name, Gerald all day, you're gonna look sexy. Genius move, Mr. Clarkson. Moving on.
Who's Gerald?
Gerald, have you not seen Clarkson's Farm?
Caleb.
No, Gerald, the one who can't fucking speak. Yeah, try and educate me, dickhead. So, also this week, iShowSpeed, he did the Coke And Mentos challenge in his toilet this week on stream, and of course, it ended in disaster.
I'm about to put one more pack Mentos, and that's it. They said Ronaldo will crawl out this toilet if I put 3 Cokes in the toilet and 56 Mentos. Let's get right. Let's see what Ronaldo can do. Y'all ready? The fuck? Ain't nothing happening. Nothing happened.
So there's a joke here about Ronaldo's not going to appear from the toilet. His career's in the toilet, but it's just terrible. So just forget I ever mentioned it. Although, maybe if he stuck a bit of vodka in there, he could summon Minx. Actually, if she's got an addiction, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's serious or not serious. If it is serious, I'm sorry. Moving on. A man named Infrared Savage, brother of Bluetooth Badman, it's not his name, on TikTok has posted this video where he says he bought a puppy from an American bully breeder that actually turned out to be a hyena.
I went on and put a deposit down for a dog. Can I come see the puppy? He's like, yeah, man, come on over, bro. I want you to see it, man. I got the collar on the one that you picked out. Me not knowing this nigga about to sell me a hyena.
Oh, this is even worse. Okay, the topic after this is going to be the good one, because when the breeder said he got the puppies on Safari, he didn't mean the web browser. Moving on. Oh, update on last week's story. Kyle Walker, you remember, he got his cock out? He will not face criminal charges. Hold tight, Kyle. Also this week, Kai and Sanam have been crowned the winners. Oh, shit. Of this year's Love Island. Okay, that's another series ruined. Moving on. This week, somebody has made an AI version of Spongebob, and it's got a little bit raunchy. So what they're doing is they are live streaming it on Twitch, and AI like animates it and kind of writes the dialogue. But it's got a little bit unhinged.
Patrick, do you think Sandy would be into a three-way?
Well, SpongeBob, I don't know. Sandy's pretty conservative when it comes to sexual orientation.
Guys, what are you talking about? I've been wanting to do a three-way for years.
Somebody give that machine arms so it can have a wank. Oh, I know I've got another terrible joke. Another bad one. I've got written down here. Haha. Well, Sandy is a squirrel. She'll take all the nuts she can get. Terrible. Moving on. A woman who allegedly married herself has divorced herself after only 24 hours in her own company. So this is Sophie Moore. She announced the move back in February by posting this picture in her bathroom loo in a long white gown and gold tiara. Apparently, she was actually trying to marry Ronaldo, but he never, he didn't appear. Oh, God. In actually similar news this week, a woman has come out and claimed she's in a relationship with a Boeing 737. That is if you're up to date on your kind of plane crash documentaries, that is the same model that Netflix made a documentary about because it has a tendency to nosedive. Hopefully it's just as good going down on her. Sarah Rodo from Dortmund, Germany, found love on her first flight on a Boeing 737 after an unfulfilling attempt to date humans. She has revealed that she travelled abroad 30 times last year just to spend time with her lover. Her lover being the plane. Apparently, she is so devoted to her planes that she's forked out over £3,500 on 60 figurines and 3 large models, I wonder where they're going, of the aircraft. She refers to her partner as Dickie. I bet she does. Let's hope their relationship is plain sailing. Moving on. Also this week, Rishi Sunak has paid to upgrade the electricity grid in his North Yorkshire constituency. Honestly, who reads lines that they haven't written like me? Oh, fuck, I fucked it. To power his new swimming pool. Shocking. Like electricity shocking. It's understood that the Prime Minister has built a 40-foot swimming pool in the grounds of his new home, as well as a gym and a tennis court. Well, I hope that sparks debate in the House of Commons. Mr. Sunak, who was granted planning permission in early 2021, is going to pay to upgrade the, I don't know how it works, the electricity grid near his home. He's just going to fund that out of his pocket and also pay for the cost of the energy consumption. And I almost respect the shithousery here. We're in the biggest energy crisis ever, and he's gone, you know what, right? You know that house that I don't live in? Let me build this massive fucking pool and keep it warm while I'm not even there. Man of the people, you tiny dwarf shithouse. Moving on. Famed internet cuckold Sneako and Moist Critical have been going back and forward this week and comparing the size of their guns. America.
Want to watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips.
My friends, I am very sorry you had to see that weapon waving a gun around. He's an arsehole, isn't he? He's a bit of a dweeb. Sneako here, seemingly desperate to follow in the footsteps of his idol and go to prison. Anyway, as I mentioned, Charlie then responded to this clip by pulling out a massive fuck-off rifle. I do like that man. That is the only American man with a gun that I can get behind. Moving on, close friend of the Will It Eat channel, Callum McGinley, has landed himself in hot water this week. Oh, Callum, you naughty dog. Basically, because of this clip of him talking about, you remember the Sidemen 20 versus 1 lass that put her flaps in his face? Maybe not her flaps, maybe just her arse. Anyway, he said this.
She actually liked me, and I didn't want to. I
hate that.
Is her name Chloe?
Oh, Callum, that's not nice. The poor lass. Anyway, my friends, she responded. Hang on, 6 minutes? What the fuck has she said for 6 minutes?
The video we done together got over 5 million views, which he hadn't got that in several years.
That's jokes, by the way. If that's true, that's funny as fuck.
He also got his little shoe company. He also managed to get a promo in that video in there. You
just know for a fact that little shoe company, that is definitely going to be the bit about this that pisses him off the most. She's really put her foot in it now. She's really tearing his soul out here. Shoe jokes. Oh, she's really sticking the boot in here, isn't she?
It might not seem like the worst comment in the world, but it can be quite detrimental and damaging. Now, what I want to say to Bambino Becky is that to leave that in there...
I think that's unfair. I don't think you can expect someone that you don't know to cut something like that out. I mean, that's the whole reason podcasts exist, is to get people to say shit they're going to regret.
If I found a new passion for boxing, now that can actually be quite damaging and detrimental to my name.
Oh, I disagree. You know, all PR is good PR. Is that the saying? It's more eyeballs. I would say this is probably good for your profile, Katie. Chloe.
I will say thank you for that comment, because it doesn't actually make me feel any less of a human. It actually spurs me on to do better things. So
anyway, look, I'm not trying to take the piss. I'm glad to see that this whole debacle has inspired her to do better things, like secure a date with someone who's in the Sidemen next time. Anyway, my friends, that's the end of this episode. We hope you've enjoyed. Please watch the fucker on Spotify next week, right? Don't watch it on YouTube. We're fine here, right? We've got enough of you fucking delinquent YouTube viewers, right? But we're pretending that this is a podcast. This is a podcast, right? And podcasts, they need listens on Spotify, right? Because that's how you... I'm giving away the game a bit here, right? But if you've got listens on Spotify, right, you then go to advertisers, right? And you go, oh, pay us for ad reads. I don't know why it doesn't work the same with YouTube views, but the money is in Spotify listeners, right? So boys and girls, I need you involved. If you've got Spotify, right, you see the notification, promise me, you see the notification next week and you go, let's make some fucking money. Anyway, with that, I will stop waffling. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next week.